the NBA. Afternoon game in Indiana. And here we go, 96-88. Schroeder got it!
Dennis said it's about time layup, but now they just run the spot up for three, so they don't know what to do when they're running the lanes for layups.
It was a drill not only to hone the fast break, but conditioning. Let's run up and down a bunch of times. Here is Schroeder, 99-88. Kuzma down the middle. He goes, and he scores!
Only his second field goal attempt, his first make.
And he scratches for the first time. Lean in and a score. A little floater by Keelan Martin. Keelan, before he made it to the NBA. He had his career-high 25 the other night. Kuzma, 2 in a row! Inside, outside, Kuz control. Rebound. Third highest on the team this morning. Kuzma goes to the dribble. Not a good pass. Just took it for granted, and they're going to play a little defense to offense.
Yeah, very
throw down by Martin.
Very lazy pass. I mean, it was just...
You know, they're leading. Well, I'll get to that in a second. Here's Kuzma. Got 19 to shoot. Plenty of time. They're going to reset it with Harrell. Handoff. Schroeder, who's back. The bounce to Montrez. Whoa! Whoa! Up in the air it goes. Down it comes. And here at the other end, lay it up and in by Holiday. What happened at the... For Kyle Kuzma, his first free throw of the morning. And while we have a moment, here's a quick word from Jack in the Box.
Got my $5.99.
We've seen that numerous times this year. Lakers really standing up for their teammates. As you should. 106-94.
I would say that's not a news bulletin.
No,
Every
it's
team
not.
does that.
But we've seen it times past years where it didn't necessarily happen.
Schroeder knocks down 2 free throws. Continues his 4 for 4.
Yeah, Lakers 80% from the line. They'll take that. And they've shot 30 free throws to just 13 for Indiana. One of the stories here today. Good soft touch by McConnell. Again, Lamore, count it or no. They're going to look at each other. They'll review it. They want to know when the whistle blew.
Yeah, and it's Sampson and Montrez again. It's going to be interesting to see how
here this year. But because of COVID, they moved it to Atlanta, so they'll have it here in 2024. They won't miss their turn. The spotlight. Portland loses tomorrow night against Denver. Lakers will be the 6th seed. If the Lakers lose either one of these two or Portland wins tomorrow, they will go into the play-in and the shortened 72-game regular season. And if the Lakers are in the play-in, it'll be on Wednesday. But that is far from being decided. Kuzma with the basketball out now to AD. AD's made a 3 tonight. LeBron is not. He's 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. Davis 6 to shoot, under 6 to play. Davis in low, air ball, and they take it before the 24-second clock would have expired anyway. Martin with the basketball into the front court. Attacking zone for the Pacers of Indiana. Boy, LeVert knew that was off as soon as it left his hand, and then it bounced around a little bit. Wound up to LeBron. Look away pass to Kuzma.
travel.
Oh, yeah, he did. He's saying, no, no, no. I kept my foot. I kept that down.
He traveled. It's the indecisiveness as he turns it over and gives it back to the Pacers. Lakers up by 11.
Both teams shooting nearly identical. Let's just call it identical. A percentage point off. 51-4, 51-3. This Indiana team has topped 130 points 13 times this year. They didn't do that at all last year. McConnell had it if he wanted it.
Nobody's guarding.
Yeah, and so he came in where he knew man knows his limitations, right? I don't want the three. I'm going to knock down the 10-footer.
He's been probing all game long that time with nobody in front of him as the Lakers, just about turned it over again.
McConnell already with 3 steals tonight. 3 of the 9 belong to TJ.
You just have to, I've said it earlier, you just have to be careful when he's on the floor because he's one of those guys that just tries to disrupt and does disrupt your offense if you're not careful.
He had 9 steals in a quarter. this year in one quarter.
That's ridiculous. 9 in one quarter.
In one quarter this season. He came on that triple-double game of his. LeBron stolen his 4th of the game. 2-on-1. Martin, Euro step, score. And all of a sudden, it's 111 to 1.
So now there's no ball movement, body movement by the Lakers. Thus, they're in one of their scoring droughts.
And again, got to be sharp here in the half-court set. Boy, flashing into the lane was Drummond, but he short arms it, comes up a little bit short.
This may force a TO.
Ooh, too hot to handle. That thing was flying.
Yeah, but you got to have your hands in the ready position for passes like that. He tried to bring his hands from his knees instead of having them in the ready position.
Good point. That was a bullet pass and a good one to the baseline. Gogal would have been alone underneath.
That was an easy deuce.
Lakers with half a dozen. Turning LeBron, and Gogal's there to reject it. Up ahead for LeVert. Battles AD. Can't score, but he's fouled. Wow, the rejection at the other end by the big guy on Bron. And these 2 free throws can bring the game to within 5.
It's just amazing how this team goes through these periods of stagnation on their offense with their offense, and then it kind of converts back to their defense, and they don't get out aggressively. So let's see if they can turn it around, play aggressive defense, and get some